Finding a lying or seated position now, one that supports the body in full comfort. Perhaps using a pillow to support the parts of the body that are hoping to be supported. Adjusting the hips and the shoulders so that they are in a straight line. And now setting the intention to be present with this meditation for the 15 some minutes that we will be together. I am your guide, Reina. And now we will begin. And now noticing the breath, noticing the body resting here. Allowing stillness to enter the body. Accepting the stillness. And as thoughts come up, noticing they are there. Noticing, and then returning back to feeling the body. Each time we notice that we are thinking rather than feeling the body is an act of mindfulness. And so we train the mindfulness muscle and simply return to being with the body in the present moment experience, right now, here and now. There is nothing to do. And nowhere to be. Noticing where thoughts take us from the sensation of the body and returning to the body. Returning to the felt sensation of cloth, of the surface supportive. The sensation of temperature. The difference between the inside of the body and the outside of the body. Feeling where there is sensation and where there is lack of sensation. Noticing where there are habitual sensations in our bodies. Noticing patterns, certain experiences that have been here before, such as a particular tension or a particular thought. And noticing now where in the body these routine experiences occur. There is nothing else but here right now. And now sensing into emotions and allowing emotions to rise like waves and being present with them now. Breathing in, breathing out. Gazing upon these emotions, these situations, these events in life with a loving gaze. And asking, can I become this? For a part of me is not accepting of these situations, is not admitting this thing that is already me. A radical sense of permitting all of the pain to reside here. We're going to play our mindful movement now. We need to move the energy, the emotions out of our body. Just beginning to move in an intuitive way. And if we need to shake, we shake. And using a sense of rhythm, allowing a certain momentum to take place. Employing some movement now, beginning to shake the hands, shake the body, and shake intuitively and in the ways that this energy wants to be moved. If you're in a seated position, perhaps moving the torso, focusing our movement as we allow these emotions to come up, to be transformed by our movement, focusing on the spine and on the heart space. And so allowing what can be released to be released. And so shaking the parts of the body that intuitively want to be moved, allowing sensation, physical sensation, to move up through the pelvis and into the heart space, or down from the crown and the shoulders into the heart space. And so allowing this to flow, allowing it to flow, freshly released emotions, freshly energized body. And so now we bring to mind a logical decision for us in this world, something that we are moving toward. We may begin to have new ideas about how to approach this area of our lives. And so we want to take a moment to allow this to unfold and to take note of what would like to be expressed through this situation. Or whatever way feels like what our body needs. And so now, gazing upon the situation, and we may encounter smaller blocks again, feelings of fear, come towards that warm, loving gaze, that feeling of slow, soft kindness. And allowing the heart space now to merge with the mind. Allowing this to create the room for intuition. That when we gaze upon the body and the mind with love, we access intelligence. Higher love becomes active. And it is the intuition that will carry us forth into our rightful power. In this space, there is nothing to do. And nowhere to be. And now, thinking upon our next movement towards the next activity of today. It will be a conscious act right into the next thing that our body needs. Thank you.